One shot. Let's begin. Cage by Tomomi. Translate and upload by No Group and See You Sith. Alright, alright. It is the month of October, and we're reading nothing but horror one shots. And today we're reading one horror one shot called Cage. Now, it is because I'm sick, but because I'm actually getting better. I haven't really spoken much today or said many words, so I want to keep it that way to rest my voice and rest whatever's going on down here, you know? So, let's begin, everybody. Senpai, you sent your spirit to me again, didn't you? Is that not allowed? Of course it's not. It's scary. I get genuinely freaked out. This is the occult club, you know. That's not the point. Does this have something to do with your new girlfriend? No. That. Oh, I see. So you're regretting it now, after secretly getting so close to her? Kiss marks? Bite marks? Look, there's even some here. You figured I wouldn't fight back since it was just a spirit, right? You act so kind to everyone, but you've been doing this over and over, haven't you? Keeping it from your girlfriend, playing the perfect guy? But what would she think she found out you're actually such a violent beast? What are you talking about? The one with you last night wasn't a spirit. It was the real me. I'll return the spare key now. Okay? You're too good for people like them. No one could ever understand the meaning of these lovely little marks. But that's okay. Because I do. I won't let you get away anymore. After all, we're the same kind of monster. Neat. So this will be a challenge for me to maximize what I'm trying to say in the least amount of words possible. So there might be some pauses here, more so than usual. Mm, hmm. Let's see. First, this person is into crazy chicks. Yandere. That's been a theme of all his stories. Second, very good at drawing their faces. Third, um, I generally like the art. He does facial expressions well. The lighting is pretty much a third main character. But in this particular case, um, I think it would do better if we. You could kind of see here, maybe to measure the scan quality, a little bit of bruising and scratches. So it took me a minute to realize what was going on. And then I was like, okay, and even here, I'm zooming in on the cleavage for scientific purposes. But if you told me this was just a stylistic choice for the collarbone, I'd believe it. And then, let's see, center. Okay, and armpits, that's just armpit. There's no blood coming from there. Okay. Hmm. Um, this guy's stupid, too. And maybe he was just aware of the game, and this is some omega level something or another. I don't know. Where he was planning to break up with his girlfriend and get this girl, who's his best friend, through cheating on her because he knew that she was a bit of a weirdo, but he knew that she wouldn't accept cheating as an excuse to break up. And so, right here, yeah, to break up with her. And then once he got her, maybe they could break up. So he just indulged her little fantasies, or maybe he thought it was nothing more. But yeah, this guy cheated. Wait, what? Oh no, that's not his new girlfriend. Wait, what? I misread this. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So this girlfriend is a separate person. I was just reading this again. Just because a secondary reading would mean that this girlfriend she's talking about is herself, um, and that maybe the new girlfriend is the spirit, or the new spirit is her, and this person is single, doesn't actually have a girlfriend. I guess it's just playful teasing. So you're regretting an actress getting so close to her, keeping it from your girlfriend playing the perfect guy, right? And then in the case like this, maybe she's the girlfriend. I know that's a very, very interesting analysis of it. Um, but maybe that could be a thing. But yeah, I think this is has potential. I think part of this has to do with the language of Japanese being rather vague sometimes. And so there's a lot of like assumptions put into this. They probably use the word for girlfriend. Um, and in a case like this, it probably is a separate person and not her. So yeah, I think yeah, that's fine. With they showing you're actually a violent beast. Also, like this guy's first instinct is to fuck a spirit. I feel like I've overlooked that. That's I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess the internet has corrupted a lot of people. I guess we did read one about the ring girl who got stalked. The roles were reversed. And so, okay, well, there you go. I think it's an interesting story, but it's left best as a 4-page one shot, and it doesn't need to be anything more or anything less. Um, I feel like at a certain point, I should start ranking all of these. See which one of these ones I like the most. That could be a fun little thing, but we'll see. A couple more days of October, and then, well, we'll see. I think I'm on track to recover fully if I'm still relatively silent the rest of the day. But who knows? I could wake up feeling pretty badly. Thank you for listening and for indulging in my rather stilted speech pattern for today. And the fact that I am trying to maximize the communication with few words is an interesting exercise. But now I feel like I'm speaking too much for my health. um, I'll be fine, don't worry. Everything is always fine in the end. And positive attitudes change the mind, placebo affect the body, you become overall healthier. And thank you for watching. As always, thank you for the well wishes. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace.